The Pollards, who live in Arbor Glen neighborhood, are very concerned about the development across the road that's coming in, 600 acres, and this two-lane highway 905 that runs back to Highway 9. All of the green spaces you see across the road are going to be developed. All of this will be gone. There will be 900 homes built in this area, and it will run all the way down to the Buck Creek Church, a mile or so down this two-lane road.
People do not realize, and they say, well, you're against growth. I'm not against growth. I'm in a new development. This development is 140 houses. The one across the street is going to be 9 times the size of this development.
And we're today with
Sharon Pollard.
And Sharon, you live in?
I live in Arbor Glen community in Longs.
Yeah, and you've lived here for how long?
I've lived here since January of 2015.
And have you seen a whole lot of changes in just a short time you've been here?
This development took off and grew at a rapid pace. In over 3 years, most of these houses were not here. It took off.
Wow, and you've seen growth up and down Highway 9? And
Highway 9, more this year than any other year. You have the development, Bridgewater being developed across from the hospital. You have another one coming up 9 that has been set dormant for years, and now they're working on that. I think that's River's Edge, I'm not sure. There's another planned, I think maybe 200 houses down the road from us before you get to the Buck Creek Church. That's developed. And then I've heard that Long Bay is going to develop theirs. They're going to build more houses there. You've got Black Bear up the road that is going to be developed because the golf course is closed. They're not going to let that land sit. And when you have all this development, you have no infrastructure in place. In their 5-year plan, no new recycling centers are being opened in 5 years. When you're adding all these people, we're going to overload our recycling centers. We have one little firehouse here, I don't even know if it's operational. The police presence is not big at all because they're stretched across the county. They're not going to come up in this little old country area. And we've had home break-ins here in this area. There's been home invasions in this area because they know the police is not here. And the development that they're talking about across the street from Arbor Glen is over 600 acres that are now zoned forest agricultural, and they want to rezone them to multi-residential units. They're talking about over 900 single-family homes, 300 multi-family homes, plus some of the out parcels will be commercial on a little old country 2-lane road. And their answer is, the transportation department will come in a few years and assess the road and see what needs to be done. We know that's not going to happen. If it's not done before, and what it's going to lead to is Route 9 is going to be another 501. Route 9 is an evacuation route. With all these homes here, you are putting people's lives in jeopardy. You won't be able to get out. Now on this road, Buck Creek, we can sit here and listen to the tires on the strips because the road is so narrow. There's been multiple accidents. There was a bad one, I think last year, a man was decapitated. They speed through here, and once you add all that extra traffic, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to change this community.
Do you think the county, I said the city, excuse me, do you think the county plans well for growth?
The county does not plan well for growth. And the perfect example is go down 501. Go over to Carolina Forest. Go over to any of these developments they've put in.
If you could look in the camera and speak directly to County Council Chair Mark Lazarus, what would you say to him right now?
I would say to him, We need to slow down the growth and have smart growth instead of this fast-paced growth and lagging behind in our security, meaning police, and in our fire, in our recycling. We don't even have a bank in Longs. We have 2 gas stations and a grocery store. Where are people going to go? We're going to all go shopping in North Myrtle Beach, down 31, and it's going to take you twice the amount of time to get there. We already know on a Saturday, don't go out in the afternoon because the traffic is going to be lined up on 9. It's already happening. On May 3rd, we went to a zoning meeting about this development. We had a lot of people from the neighborhood and outside the neighborhood, just local people that live around here, fill the room. Zoning did not pass it or disapprove it. Their comment was they're waiting for the traffic study report. Like, you don't know what a development that size will do. So now this has been referred to county council, and the meeting is going to happen in June. And the only way we're going to stop this big development where they're putting in these huge homes without the infrastructure is we need to fill that room.